Stop calling your brothers and your cousins for every little argument, because you women sit on social media, you sit around, oh, everybody killing everybody, but you never tell the truth that there's been 1,000 shootings and homicides trickle back down to you running your fucking mouth or you calling somebody and exaggerating because you feel disrespected. Stop calling people. You get in an argument with somebody on the block, that's it, leave it there. You call your brother, now these niggas going through it. The whole, did somebody's child die about it? That's your fault. That's your fault. You can't sit back and say it's not your fault because they went too far. You shouldn't have called them.
And women in
Peace. Y'all know I gotta check my sound. My mic will mute itself in a heartbeat. Peace, peace. Kofa, G.R.O.W.T.H podcast. Wake your glass up. What is going on, y'all? Today is Thursday, June 29th. The time is now June 29th, 2023. The time is now 7:30 p.m. in the lovely city of Atlanta. That is Eastern Standard Time. This is G.R.O.W.T.H podcast, where we help men find a positive fuck it. Growth stands for gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. I am your host, Kofa, K-O-F-A, not coffee, not kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell. I appreciate everybody being in here. Y'all go ahead. Wait a minute, let me get my cursor right. Give yourself a round of applause. So tonight's conversation is going to simply be kind of an extension of what we did on Tuesday, where I was talking about the, let me get closer to the mic, Carlishia Hood incident up in Chicago, the shooting, right, where the 14-year-old son protected his mom. He did, where the guy had punched the woman in the face. I think we're all in agreement that he was totally wrong. But I've been fleshing it out the last couple of days. I still stand on what I said. The man need his ass whooped, but he should still be alive, point blank, period. I was having a conversation last night with, before I get into my diatribe, hold on. JC, what's going on, brother? First one in the chat today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I apologize, y'all. I'll get back to my monologue in a second. General housekeeping, I forgot that. Y'all see the Cash App, y'all see the PayPal. If you want to donate, cool. If you don't, cool. But the likes are free. That's the one rule I got right now. Take your shoes off when you come in my house. Hit the like button. The likes are free. That's not going to hurt you. Whether you're driving, busy, hit the like button. Subscription button is also free. But if I got to earn your subscription, it's your first time catching a live of mine or a broadcast video or whatnot, that's cool. I understand. The work is going to continue. I've done the work up until this point, so you might as well go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But the likes are free. As you come in, before you slide out, if you got to dip in and out or ninja watch, as we say, hit the like button. Corey Joe in the building. Salute to the Growth family. Yes, sir. Appreciate you being in here, good brother. Let me get back to my monologue. I had hopped on Broken Traditions live last night, and he had me, Do Better podcast with Theo Coop, and the Painful Excellence podcast, Pep Talk with Drew Titan. and we all were just kind of sharing information, and we all came to the same conclusion. That dude had no right punching that woman in the face, regardless of what she said. He needed to check his emotions as a man. However, he should still be here. He's already gotten shot and ran out. And I know there's been speculation online. This is where I know y'all don't carry weapons like that, or y'all haven't seen or been in those situations. He could have ran and got his weapon. The man had got shot. He was trying to get away. Plus, the son had already shot him in the back. He didn't even know the son was still back there behind him. If you look at the video, we're going to go back and look at the video again tonight. I'm going to kind of walk it through some of the things I've seen that I see in the video that's different. Then we're going to expound on what protection looks like for a lot of men. You know, the more I'm having this conversation this week and hopping in different lives and reading different people's chats and online, I'm seeing story after story that I know I've seen before, where a guy stepped up to try to protect the woman, got his ass whooped, or in a situation he may not have walked away from. Nobody bats an eye. But I'm seeing more and more men share their stories. I had somebody on my page earlier, on my channel earlier. I had put up a premiere earlier, and he was saying that he had a friend that did 3 years in jail for protecting some random black woman that was in trouble, and he stepped up, and I don't know the whole situation, but apparently he caught some type of charge, because he did 3 years, so it must have been something violent, but probably didn't maim anybody. He probably just assaulted somebody, but obviously he didn't delete anybody, because 3 years. But he'd end up doing 3 years in jail protecting somebody. The biggest thing that I have a issue with, I digress. Give me a pause real quick. Why ain't y'all tell me that shit? Y'all see I did not have my goddamn toothpick when I started up. Who else in the chat? Oh, that Corey and JC. Appreciate it. Y'all see I ain't have my damn toothpick when I started up. Now look, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if Jason Williams in here. Bruh, I'm not gonna be on here long tonight. What's going on, P-Moss? I'm not gonna be on here long tonight. I had to do some running around today, and I'm not gonna cap. That Georgia sun ate my ass up. I am tired, so I'm not gonna be able to cook like normal, but we are gonna have this conversation. Just a disclaimer. I'm trying to run the 2 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but depending on how this conversation go, I know I always say that, and then we look up in 2 hours later. Let me get this light off me. And then 2 hours later, we still cooking. But anyways, let me get back to it. So the biggest thing that I'm taking away from this is how expendable black men are. How expendable our lives are, even to each other. Because as I said on Tuesday, it's so many grown men. If that was my mama, this, that, and the third. We have to be mindful, but guess what? Next week, we're going to complain about, oh, it's the music driving these kids crazy. And the more I'm listening to a lot of grown men, guess what? I can't argue with the women. A lot of y'all do sound like little ass boys. But in this given situation with Carlishia Hood in Chicago, with this given situation, everybody's fine with it, because it involves a black mother and a black son. So no matter how old you are as a black man, you still mama's baby, right? Even if y'all don't have a good relationship, you still mama's baby. So it's a lot of guys that are going to put themselves in the shoes of that 14-year-old. And I think I said it, I forgot where I said it, but I told somebody, it's a lot of single black mothers out there. Salute to the ones that's doing right. However, it's a lot of y'all that across the board, well, pretty much across the board, all of you think that you're raising the 14-year-old that protected his mom. And you're really raising future Jeremy Browns. You're raising a son that would punch a woman in the face more than once. Throwing haymakers. That's the son you're raising. Because so many of you told your son he was so handsome. You done been up to the school and cut a fool behind your son. And y'all think that's protection. This is why your ass need a covering. You need a goddamn man around. Not a tall 12-year-old you want to get fucked by. I don't give a fuck who gets your pussy wet. I'm talking about a man to lay down some fucking discipline. However, most of you are fucking a guy that you don't even want around your son. Bring it back to how you raise him. He can do no damn wrong. So now he's going to go out into the world and be one of these guys that think, how dare she talk to me like that? See, a lot of y'all got this shit twisted with the whole mama boy thing. You think mama's boy mean he's soft and he gonna do whatever the fuck some woman say. And a lot of times it does happen like that. Flip the coin over. The other side of that is my mama is the only woman that can tell me what to do or tell me how to move or that I would listen to. So now any other pushback that he gets from a woman, backhand, disrespect, verbal abuse, actual verbal. I'm talking about the actual shit. I'm not talking about this perceived notion of he said something I didn't like and he hurt my feelings as many black women do. I'm talking about the guys that actually go out here and whoop somebody's ass. The prisons are full of these mama's boys. We don't like talking about that shit. 70-80% of the cats in prison were raised by single mom. And the first thing is, where is his daddy? Don't nobody ask that goddamn question when this nigga make it to the league. When that small handful of brothers get drafted, mama. He go to prison. Where's his father? Black men failed him in the community. All these older black men should have did that. Everybody got an answer. Hindsight always 2020. Let me slide over there. What's going on, Mo? I don't know what you regurgitating about, but yeah. Anyways, moving on. It's a lot of mothers that are raising more Jeremy Browns than they're raising the 14-year-old that protected his mom. Because guess what? Given the situation, 10 years from now, when that 14-year-old is 24, those same women are going to expect him to protect another black woman in the community. But guess what? Now he's a grown man. Them charges going to stick. And for the brothers that went out there and did the work and did the protection and shit like that, like the guy said in my chat, man, his friend sat down 3 years. I asked him what type of support he got. A goose egg. Did he get any support?
No.
Nobody looked out for his family. Nobody put money on his books. Nobody cared. He protected a black woman, whooped somebody's ass, and ended up having to sit down for 3 years. Now he got to come out. How the fuck does that look? Think about that for a second. How does that look? You going back into the workforce and telling somebody you trying to get back in the workforce, and in your interview, hey, I see you did 3 years in prison. You know, what was the felony for? This, that, and the third. Man, I was protecting this woman and XYZ happened and I end up fucking this guy up or shooting this guy. People have more sympathy for, hey, I got caught with drugs when I was little. Other than I was a grown ass man and I made a choice to basically fuck somebody up. Imagine being in that person's shoes, but we don't never like to have this conversation. And I know what y'all saying. I'm gonna get to the videos in a second real quick. I know what people are saying on the other side. Well, we ain't talking about that. We talking about this situation right here. We talking about this. We stay focused. Stay on topic. Stay on topic. I done heard all that shit on YouTube. All on the social. People that said it directly to me. Stay on topic. When the topic is that black man did XYZ to try to help somebody, why did he end up with the shitty end of the stick? I don't know. That's not my... Man, y'all niggas always whining, man. Man, go be a man. Do something, man. Figure that shit out. Grab your nuts and... When it is the topic of discussion, nobody wants to have the discussion. It takes a black man getting put in the ground for us to even kind of open up the door. And this is something else we said last night. We were all in agreement. Me, Broken Traditions, Drew, and Theo Coop. Because this guy was shot in the back running away. All these black folks are online celebrating this shit, making TikTok videos and all in the chats and YouTube videos. Everybody's damn near celebrating this shit. White people are watching. So the next time a cop does that to one of us, innocent or not, we don't got a leg to stand on, y'all. Because now it's justifiable. I think even Willie D had said that shit. He said something like, he kind of celebrated the guy's death or whatever. But again, because mama. But anyways, but I had to speak up on that. Love Willie D and all that, Houston legend, whatnot. But the nigga wrong. Anybody celebrating this dude's death is wrong. Because nobody's celebrating her getting punched in the face. We already agreed across the board. I'm willing to gamble and say 100% across the board. All of us agree that this guy was wrong for punching that woman in the face, right or wrong. Y'all let me know am I tripping in the chat. We all agree he was wrong. Where the disagreement comes in is if he should still be here or not. We got to be careful where we wish death. We got to be careful what we put out into the atmosphere. Because had it been a cop or had it been just a random white guy, then we'd be wanting to stomp up and down the street hollering Black Lives Matter, and then that shit'll get taken over by Antifa and the LGBTQ silent P community. I said it, goddammit. Then it gets hijacked, right? Then it's, oh man, we can't have nothing. Because you keep inviting everybody to stand up for black rights, but we're celebrating this brother being taken out. We celebrate it in the music all the time. Somebody got shot or got fucked up because they fucked somebody's bitch and this, that, and the third. It's just entertainment. Watch what you say, black folks. This shit gonna come back full circle. I promise you. And I'm willing to bet it's gonna be before the end of the summer. Within the next 2 months, something crazy gonna happen. We ain't gonna have a leg to stand on. Let me slide over here. Mona D says, like the video. Yes, peace, sis. What's going on with you? JC says, I've been keeping my thoughts about it to myself. Preach on, Kofa. I appreciate you, bro. I know everybody may not be in a position, as far as job-wise and all that, but I got you. Like Drew say, I'm on the job, bro. I'm gonna say it because what they gonna do to me? P. Moss says, bring it. Sir, I will. Hell, Kel says, that's the same shit I said. I said, bro, we're dead wrong. Pun intended. Hell, Kel says, dead wrong, literally. Mo says, something crazy always happens. Listen to what I'm saying, though, Mo. Something crazy is going to happen. We're going to try to fight against it as a community, but we're setting a precedence with this shit in Chicago. I'm telling y'all. We're setting a precedent. Because all that shit is going to take is, oh, this white guy was scared. He's going to get let off. They've done it before. Now they got the evidence to do it because we just did it to each other because of mama. Because things started trying to curb with these big companies saying Black Lives Matter. As fake as that shit was. Now none of this shit is going to matter. None of that money that's going to black women like that, black mothers from Goldman Sachs and places like that, they're going to start pulling that slowly and silently, pulling that type of shit back. Because now we're celebrating this black man's death. Something crazy going to happen with the police again. Notice I said again, Mo. It's going to happen again. We don't have a leg to stand on. We're celebrating somebody getting shot in the back. We're celebrating that a young man did it. Heard very little to no conversation other than Crimson Cure. Shout out to Sis again. And a handful of others talking about the psychological damage that was done to this boy. But nobody cares when it's the music until it's time to blame the music. We always looking for something to blame, and it's usually anywhere you can find a black man. And this is why I was telling the sister the other day, she was like, we got to stop these podcasts talking about single moms. Yeah, there's some crazy bitches out there. What about the ones out here doing right? The thing is, across the board, black men have been told that we're fucked up. Good, bad, indifferent, don't matter. We've been told that we're so fucked up as black men since we was little boys. So what y'all are getting now is a lot of regurgitation of shit that we've been seeing. Like JC said, let me bring this up. We've been keeping our thoughts to ourselves for some time now, y'all. As men, we've been real quiet about a lot of shit. And everybody's gonna say, oh man, you need to speak up. You should have said something. As soon as we do speak up, it gets shut down. To include from women in our family. We get called crazy. We get called out our name. All types of shit. Let me keep on sliding through these comments. Mo says nobody cares. That's the problem. Something always happens, cops or civilians. What I'm saying is we're not going to have anything to even argue with, Mo. We're not going to have shit to argue with. There's not going to be a reason for a Black Lives Matter or a politician to get up there and even try to tap dance for us and try to get some votes. Because we're celebrating this on such a big scale. But we're going to go ahead and get into these videos because guess what? As black men, y'all saw the thumbnail, I can't protect what I can't control. So we're going to hear from the minister first.
You cannot protect what you cannot control. Wait now. Sisters, when I use the word control, that makes you upset sometimes because you don't want nobody to control you. But no man can protect what he cannot control. Now, you don't have to be a control freak because she has a right to rebel against ignorance that masquerades itself in the form of a controller.
Pause it right there on the minister. It's a lot of dudes out here masquerading as leaders. The problem a lot of us other brothers have is, sisters, y'all fall for that. Y'all fall for that shit. It's a lot of guys out here that talk the talk, but cannot and will not and have no interest in walking the walk. But that's who you tend to get pregnant by. You know what we call it in the black community? We love to call it game. We like to ease it, make it sound good. Y'all follow in the leadership of a bunch of fucking fools. And those bunch of fools is just a handful of the black men in the community at large, but they running through the majority of you. Let's continue.
I gotta set a balance here. Otherwise, after this lecture's over, some nut is gonna go home and say, see, I got to control what's going on up in here. But I say this, a woman will submit to you that allows them to see it, and they submit to it, then the wisdom is the controlling influence, not you personally. Listen, please. See, truth is above everybody. So you can't say, I'm the boss. I am the boss in this house. Well, wait now. You're supposed to be, but on what basis? It's not your ability to knock your wife around. It must be on the basis of the wisdom that you have for the situations that arise in the relationship. And if you both are angry, don't bother, because she ain't listening to nothing you're saying. And the decibels that get louder and louder, and like, well, okay, you're screaming, you're hollering, and I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. So when anger subsides, then reason can grow in a house. You can never settle an argument where the male ego is involved if you as a woman don't know how to handle the male ego. That's why he lives in your mouth like a dentist, because you rip him apart with your tongues. You see his weakness, and then you beat him up, and he can't handle that. You're driving him out of your house into the arms of a strange woman who he don't have to live with. He just have fun with and leave. And usually that's what he wants, fun and leave, not responsibility. Boy, this is a tough lecture.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Salute to the minister. There's a comment. Felicia H in here. Appreciate you being in here, sis. Thank you. But yes, the minister was preaching. Sis, y'all gotta understand. Y'all mouth matters. I've said it 100 times. love black women, think y'all walk on water, all that good shit. One thing I am certain of, the majority you cannot do is shut the fuck up. You can't do it. And we've been seeing this again since we was little boys. We done called it from mama, grandmama, everybody down the line, and can't say shit. I can't talk back to grandmama, can't talk back to mama, can't talk back to older sister, can't talk back to cousin, can't pick on little sister, can't talk back to the teacher, can't talk back to the bus driver, can't talk back to the, watch this, the lunch lady. Everybody remembers the lunch lady. So another grown ass woman that we're around. We are surrounded by estrogen our whole fucking lives, and then we become accustomed to being spoken to in a certain way. This is why you have guys that grow up and that shit ain't gonna happen to me, and they get aggressive, because the only way we can beat you is physically. We're physically stronger than y'all. But this is why I give pushback even with that idea. If y'all are so much smarter than us, why in the fuck would you talk shit to somebody that could literally beat you to death just with their hands? Why would you egg that on? That's what the minister was speaking of we live in your mouth. A kind word from a sister make you feel like you can go out there and conquer the world, even when you at your lowest point. See, I'm trying to give you your flowers, sis, but y'all don't want to receive it. And I know some other niggas in the chat and the alphas that'll see this and, man, you need to feel like that as a man, because confidence as a man. Suck my dick. Your ass can leave, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Because guess what? Everybody ain't walking on water and having, like, some of the greatest stories in the Bible about the strongest men, Samson, for example, get broken down behind their choice in a woman. Behind something a woman actually did or said. And then we're supposed to pick up the pieces. Everybody not gonna have that level of confidence. And a lot of times these dudes that are talking this shit, they want you to think they came out the womb with that shit, and they didn't. The same way these silver-tongued dudes, the Derrick Jacksons of the world, are finessing these women, it's a lot of these cats on YouTube that's finessing y'all as men. Niggas can't even share their damn backstory of where they got with the confidence, right? They're just gonna tell you, niggas, shut the fuck up, you whining and shit like that. See, Kofa like to flesh shit out. I told y'all before, it's been a while since I said it. I'm invincible because I'm vulnerable. I done shared my stories with y'all and will continue to do so. Back to the minister. What he was speaking of for the sisters. Your mouth can build a fucking nation or tear that shit down. This is why you get so many guys that we call simps. Because guess what? He's used to being spoken to a certain way. And as young women, y'all become accustomed to speaking to black men a certain way. This is why even if, take it back to Chicago, the guy said something to the woman, she had to have the last word. Because in her mind, this grown ass man that's obviously bigger than and stronger than me, he's still talking back. We don't do that. Y'all see us as little ass boys, even when we're doing the right thing. Even if he didn't, if he kept in control of his emotions, one, he'd still be alive. Two, if he kept control of his emotions and didn't say anything, in her lady brain, she would have been justified in talking to him crazy. Because word on the street is, from what I'm hearing from this space and this space, not in these socials, but in the Chicago streets, basically somebody fucked up her food. They fucked up her food and she wouldn't move out the front of the line until they fixed her shit, while you got a line of people behind you. And then you have old boy and his girlfriend there. What do you think his girlfriend is saying to him? Black women in the chat. I think I only got Mo. Who I got in here? For the sisters in the chat, let me know. It may not be y'all, but it may be your homegirl. Y'all know how y'all get when y'all get hangry. You got another woman up there acting a damn fool. Now you start talking shit to your boyfriend. This bitch need to move. This bitch need to move. And you say it in such a way, again, we live in your mouth. You say it in such a way like basically you telling your man, you need to go up there and do something. Or she said, the girlfriend said something. This is my speculation now. The girlfriend said something to Carlishia Hood. They started jawing, and now her boyfriend, the girlfriend, Jeremy Brown feels the need to protect his girlfriend, basically. Because we never like to clarify what protection looks like for real. We just throw it out there as a catchphrase. Protect black women. Nobody clarifies that shit. And then something like this happens. Now, if he would have got his girl and just left, then guess what? He would have had to hear her mouth. Just like that bitch was up there holding up the motherfucking line and your ass ain't even do shit. You ain't even say shit. Man, I swear to God. Oh my God. Y'all niggas be so motherfucking sensitive. I swear to God. If I wasn't with you, I would have moved that bitch out the line my goddamn self. But you the man. You supposed to protect. Let me know if I'm lying. Y'all let me know if I'm lying. Hold on. Let me get over here to these comments. JC says these are all facts. He laughing because we done seen it. I ain't moving till y'all get my motherfucking food right. They'll be all right. I done been in line. Sis, can I go ahead and go? No, they gonna get my food right. You'll be all right. Like, say that shit directly to, like, goddamn. All right, you got it, y'all. You got it. Because it ain't even worth it. Because half y'all bitches drove because you the one with the car and you got some big sweaty pants sagging musty ass nigga out in the car waiting for you because you got the car and the money and you paying for the food.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Had to give myself one because I know we've all seen it. But you know what, sis? Since your ass want to be rude, you got it. I'm not finna argue with no damn woman. Because regardless, I can't win because she gonna look like she justified in everything she doing. Get back over to the comments. Mo says, oh shit. Oh Lord, gotta love yourself and not let words control you. I grew up bullied. I am not giving people the power to control my self-worth. And guess what? A lot of men aren't either. But guess what? Black women complain about that too, Mo. I'm glad of you shaking that off because guess what? I'm 5'6". I'm a grown man. I'm 5'6". I've been small for my age my whole damn life. So guess what? It's gonna be one or two things. I ain't taking shit off nobody. When you come into me, you can say whatever you want. Verbally, that's cool. But once you come into my physical realm and put your hands on me, whatever the fuck I do to you is warranted. I'm not gonna take a life if I don't have to. But taking this thumb, I've had to tell big niggas this. You bigger than me, you stronger than me, you faster than me. You not crazier than me. So me taking my thumb and pushing your eyeball inside of your skull don't mean shit to me. You probably want to think about your next goddamn move. But, you know, then it's this little nigga crazy and all that shit. KP from KC says, Umar, Derek, Tony, Ace are the top of... are the top of Mount Simpmore. Salute, brother Kofa.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Oh, I appreciate you, KP. Jesus. Yep, the need to be right. She was arguing of. Mo said, "Bitch, count one. Keep me in line, Mo. Keep me in line. Let me erase it. So instead of bitch, these doggone." These hyenas out here in these streets. But yeah, she supposedly heard a couple of stories trying to piece it all together. Her food wasn't right. She wouldn't move. Other people couldn't order. That doesn't sound too far-fetched, does it? Not for the black community, because we done seen women go in restaurants, go, especially fast food joints, act a damn fool, knock shit over. Don't nobody say nothing about it. Nope, none of that shit. The police come. She might get arrested. She might not. But that don't deter them. It's another one coming right back around to act a damn fool again. Let me slide back over here. We're going to keep on going. What's my next video? Oh, I did want to break down the video again. Let me go ahead and do that. Then we're going to get into the protection piece. So again, she's up there. You can already see they jawing. You can already see they jawing, right? He not in this frame. Is somebody standing behind her? Now, this is the other door. Basically, there's a door over here. You go around a little corner, there's another door on this side. We've all seen those places you can basically walk in one door to the other. So the son is over here behind the guy, and they already arguing. And this is where the shit escalated. This is what I think happened. All things considered, and it matters. Because you know what? The phones, the cameras never come out until a black man is super angry. Now he's dangerous. Now we need to start recording. Don't shit lead up to what set him off. Or when he did try to walk away and let shit go, and the black woman had to say something, and now he's triggered again. Not saying he's right, but we've seen that happen. This is what has bothered me the entire week about this shit. That we do not give a fuck about black men, and we pretend like this shit don't happen from black women on a regular basis. Then you tell men to let their nuts drop and grow the fuck up and do all this shit when it comes to controlling your emotions like he's not a human being. So cool. I'm going to control my emotions the next time it's one of y'all bastard sons that break into somebody's house and that homeowner smokes your son. I don't want to hear you being a hyena. Caught myself, Mo. A hyena on the news hollering about, oh, my baby didn't do nothing. He ain't never hurt nobody. Then you using his damn kindergarten graduation picture on the damn obituary and shit. But you done raised that little fucked up bastard that's out here robbing and breaking in people's cars and shit. But people supposed to feel bad and have emotions about that shit. You don't know if that man on his last leg with money. You don't know what he's going through with his children. You don't know what he's going through. And you caught him on that right goddamn day. I'm going to keep on playing. So now they're arguing. Boom, he done hit her. Now he got to get the weapon out, right? He hurrying up. He panicked maybe. He done already made a decision he going to shoot. This is the other thing. Everybody keeps saying it was a lie that she never said shoot the girlfriend. You a lying motherfucker. Look at this shit. She is pointing at the building. She's pointing at the building, trying to get the gun away from her son. Hell no, I'm finna go back in here and shoot this bitch too. That wasn't my bitch. That was hers, Mo. She's pointing at the building, trying to wrestle the gun from her son, and he ends up pulling it away. Watch again. Pointing. I'm still gonna go in here. I still got it. This bitch gonna know. That's why your motherfucking boyfriend laying there looking crazy and shit, shot. Y'all let me know if I'm lying. That's the way I see it playing out. So everybody that's sitting up here trying to protect this woman and say, oh, she was the victim. She was initially. Then she became the perpetrator by proxy of her son. Shout out to Dr. T. Johnson. He talks about by proxy violence all the time. Y'all using other men to pit bull other men. Let me see. Let me get over here to the comment. I don't know what I said, Felicia. Ain't no telling with me. Corey Joe says 2-pick red, you'll lose count on the bitches. Yes. She 35, Mo. She 35. Black community has a self-love deficit. We don't see ourselves as a community. That's part of the problem. We don't see ourselves. I will give Umar that in a space. We see ourselves as individuals. Because guess what? Anytime we try to see ourselves as a community, it's no help. It's no help that comes. Again, nobody gives a fuck. That's why you have so many black men stepping the fuck away. Y'all never take into account a lot of the guys just stepping away. They done already did the fucking work. It's yielded no results. How long am I supposed to work? I'm 41, y'all. How long am I supposed to fucking work until I work myself into the goddamn ground for a group of people that look like me, but don't give a fuck that I worked myself to death. You see what they doing with Kevin Samuels. Y'all danced on his grave. My name not being on YouTube, not being a big YouTuber, just me being in the military, me having a regular old 9-to-5 job, my name won't even be mentioned to be shit on. You won't give a fuck. Why in the hell am I expected to pull out? Almost lost my toothpick. Pull out my goddamn best. Give it to your sons. Expect better for your sons. Then when that expectation isn't met, you're going to tell me it's my fault for feeling bad because you need to stop expecting shit. Don't believe me? Look around the goddamn manosphere space.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Look around all these goddamn relationship podcasts.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Look around all your goddamn socials.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
So you're going to keep telling men to stop expecting shit because you don't run shit. You don't run shit like that. We quick to tell black men this type of shit all the time. And those of us like myself that are bleeding heart for the community, I've told y'all that. I volunteered. I shared that information. I'm tired of burying y'all sons. I'm tired of burying your grandson. I'm tired of watching your son go to jail. I'm tired of watching your grandson go to jail. And I know I done gave him the best goddamn advice I could. But guess what? On the back end, your ass telling him, don't worry about it. Mama got you. Y'all spoil the fuck out these boys before he look up. He 25, 26, ain't got shit to go, ain't got shit going for himself. Now he ashamed and angry. So now he gotta stay in this fucking caricature of some fly ass nigga that always got the newest J's in school. No work ethic, no type of discipline as a fucking man. Once again, a lot of the guys that our sisters like to get fucked by, you don't even want them around your children. You want a Kofa trying to help your son grow. As many bitches as I may drop, you know I actually give a fuck. But guess what? I'm gonna take my give a fuck and go home, cause not nan one of y'all bitches out there then offered to do my daughter hair for free when I was a struggling single dad. Bitch, fuck you and your bastard children. I keep telling y'all, and I'm gonna keep fucking repeating it. You cannot build the community telling black men to be better. The black men that are doing better don't receive any rewards. And on the back end, ultimately, you're telling black women and girls they can do whatever the hell they want to do. How is that going to work? You don't want to follow leadership. You don't want to listen. The minister just finished talking about that shit. He checked what he said and clarified it quick. I think Mo said it in the chat. He clarified it. He clarified, brothers, hold on. You listening to me and then you gonna go home talking about, see, I gotta control you. No, bruh. There's a balance. This shit ain't lost on Kofa. Never been married. Really ain't planning to be. I'm trying to get the fuck out the country if we're gonna be honest about the shit. But your woman, girlfriend, wife, whoever is supposed to be able to see your blind spots. That's what you're there for, ladies. You are a helpmate. Now, granted, let's add this in there. The economy, the American economy is the American economy. Whether y'all doing 50-50, 100-0, whatever the case. I don't advise brothers doing 100% of the bills because now her ass ain't got no work ethic and no work history. So when and if it does come down to a divorce, you coming off that bread, bro. And most men are not even high value men. Because a certain lifestyle your ass got to maintain. I think I need to balance that conversation out one day with the high value versus, average brother. Moving on. But ladies, you're a helpmate. You're a helpmate. Help. Most of you don't want to do that. And yes, a lot of you have forgotten your place. You talk to grown-ass men that build shit like we're children. You talk to fuck-ass niggas with some good talk game and swag like he a king. Y'all producing babies with the village idiot. The brother's working his way to his own kingdom because his house is his castle, right? The brothers working their way to that. Y'all don't want shit to do with until he sit on the throne. And you wonder why you get the results you get. You talking queen, but you wonder why you a fucking concubine. God damn it, I gotta give myself one.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease!
You wonder why nobody's taking y'all serious. You done did all this queen talk. The brother done worked himself up to be a king. You didn't want him when he was on the way up. Because we hate the process in the black community. Got a whole other live I need to do about that. We hate the process. Actually working for some shit? No, we just gonna wait at the finish line. That's across the board, men and women, in different respective areas of the community. Term used loosely. But when he's on that throne, now you want to come. Why do you expect him to treat you like a queen? You go in his harem of concubines. Let me get over to y'all comments. Going back to the, yep, Mo says black community has self-love deficit. Yep, that's what I just went on my rant about. Mo says, yep, gotta be individual because community died. Mo says, preach. Oh, I gotta preach from Mo? What?
You go, girl!
I must be cooking tonight then. Damn, JC says, yes, sir. Mo says, retraining my algorithm for more black love content. Make sure you go. Mo, you follow Mind Games Uncut. Make sure you go find that, follow that brother. D Mays, he's been in here a couple of times. Mo says, Woosa, I had to, hey, that toothpick almost went flying. Lord have. Felicia says, everyone must do better. Everybody got to do better. But this is the thing, Felicia. It's a lot of brothers that have been doing the quote unquote right thing. So now doing better for us, myself included. We didn't get chose. We didn't get the love. We didn't get the respect, the admiration, the accolades and all that shit. Doing the right thing hasn't yielded any fun, positive results. So now this is where you get the passport, bro. You know what? If I want a wife, I'm going to go try something different. I tried it here. I failed. It didn't work out. But people will take that, try to shove it in your face. Oh, nigga, you ain't getting no pussy, this, that, and the third. Cool. Take it on the chin. He's taking his money with him. You can't call him broke. He moved to another country. Make that shit make sense. A lot of sisters been fucking the same dope boy since high school. That nigga ain't never stepped up to no damn bricks yet. He flipping the same pack. But you're right. Everybody got to do better. But we got to start putting stuff into context, Felicia. What does doing better look like? Shout out to Theo Koo for the Do Better podcast. What does doing better look like? How is it being executed? I can only speak for the men. I can't say that for the sisters. Because a lot of people that have an issue with black men telling black women what to do and how they need to move and all that shit. But at the end of the day, when we tell these other guys, hey, this ain't right, that ain't the move, bro, this, that, and the third, most of the time they're not going to listen because so many sisters are rewarding them with access to their bodies. A lot of times women reward bad behavior. So if you think he's going to listen to me or 3 women that'll suck his dick from the back? I'm probably going to go with the second answer. He's probably going to listen to her. So again, when it comes to the men, we're constantly being told what to do. Y'all can tell us what to do all the time. We're grown. Everybody throw a suggestion out of, man, you need to do this. Y'all men, da-da-da-da-da. As soon as I say y'all women, stop worrying about the women, Dr. Umar. Again, I ain't worried about what the women, I'm talking to them. We have a conversation as men. I talk to the women all the time. Y'all notice how he did that shit? I know I'm pivoting real quick, but you notice how Umar did that shit? I talk to the women. I talk to y'all. I. But you're an individual. Just wanted to slide that in there if y'all missed that part of the video, if that went over your head. Let me slide back to the comments. Corey Joe said toothpick red with the pots, pans, and sauce. Mo says nobody gets rewards. Life is hard. Where are my rewards? Look, sis, some people do. You got to give your rewards to yourself. That's why I said I'm not mad at the sisters. Y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want. That living your best life, girl. Go travel. Go see the world. All I need the sisters to do on the back end, shut the fuck up when we do it. That's why I had that thumbnail earlier. A lot of sisters mad that they backup plan leaving, because this is what happened. I know I'm kind of getting off topic tonight, but this is what happened. This is why you're losing your protection as well. So it kind of is on topic. This is what happened. Women went out there, had fun with the bad boy. They thought the good guy was going to be so enamored with them when they did spin the block. So all I got to do, because he's lame, I don't want to sleep with him, so other women don't want to sleep with him. So now when I come back, this is women's psychology. This is what I'm watching. You think you can just throw this ex-nice guy some ass and he gonna be pussy whipped. I got a homeboy just ran through a chick like that. She wouldn't give it up to him before. But now I didn't know you had this house. I didn't know you were living like that, because we talk as boys, right? Running through her ass. When he got tired of it, she's not to be spoken of. This is why your protection is leaving. I told y'all before, the nice guy is the guy that's going to protect you. But you don't believe that. You need a thug because it looks like masculinity. But the nice guy is that guy that would lay his life down or take a life to protect you, because he actually cares for you. But thankfully, and brothers hear me out, she didn't choose you. She didn't choose me. Thank God. Let that bitch get her ass whooped. Because guess what? You'll be sitting in jail or in the ground for protecting her, and she'll still be out here dealing with the same type of guys that she actually wants to be with. Even if they don't keep her, she's used to being discarded because she enjoys the whole roller coaster ride of, oh, I'm so happy I found my love, my bae. Oh my God, what the hell is going on? Ooh, my boo, my bae. Oh my God, what's going on? Girl, fuck these niggas. They go through that whole roller coaster their whole life. And once again, notice it's always women 35 and up. 35 and up. Maybe 30 if she had some kids a little bit early. But usually about 35. Slide back over to the comments. Mo says, never had kids because I didn't want kids out of wedlock. Oh well, probably don't need more people on this earth anyway. Better go ahead and get on that, what's your boy name? That Elon Musk spaceship when they get ready to try to leave everybody. Guess what? If you still can live a full life, Mo, without kids, I'm not going to tell you that you can't have kids or you can't get married. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm just not him. Mike has bad knees. I got to create a soundbite for you, Mike. I told you got the greatest YouTube name on here, bro. Mike has bad knees. What's up, Kofa? Just tuning in. Salute, brother. I appreciate you being in here.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Mike has bad knees. That shit is hilarious to me. Mo says she already followed Mind Games. Great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Felicia says, not from the back. Yep, all three of them. And see, this is the other thing that's dangerous. Folks should mind their business. But you gotta be careful with that too, because where's the protection gonna come from? Brothers been told that shit so much, it's starting to permeate. What y'all are seeing is results of things that black men have been told for quite some time. Mind your business. Let it go. What do you want now? How am I going to protect you if I'm minding my business? How am I going to protect you if you don't choose this certain type of guy and he's not here? He can't protect you. So you're choosing your abusers a lot of times. Then the guy that would have protect you is nowhere in sight because you didn't pick him. This stuff ain't rocket science, man. It really ain't. Let's see. So he finessed her, good guy acting bad. No, she spun the block on him. You don't get to curve a nigga for years and then try to spin the block because you think he's the nice guy. And then you think, this is what I was saying. A lot of women think they're going to curve him. He's the nice guy. He not used to dealing with no bitch like me. This, that, I done heard this shit. Then you willing to let him get the ass. And now you think because he's the nice guy that he going to be pussy whipped. I've done the same shit, Felicia. Your ass, I tell y'all, I told y'all before, it's been a while for that too. I'm the king of comeback pussy. I don't mind some pity pussy. That's okay. I'ma split your ass like firewood. About 3, 4, 5 good times. You gonna know that we was fucking. Then you can go. Cause this is the thing, Felicia. When men are hollering at women and y'all reject us, who has to deal with the rejection? He does. Who has to go lick his wounds? The man does. So when he goes through that emotional part of, oh man, she rejected me, my feelings hurt. Once he comes out of it, his feelings aren't hurt anymore. Not only are his feelings not hurt, he don't like your ass like that no more. Y'all can still be cool. Because a lot of times this shit happen within friend circles, if we're going to be honest about it. Work group circles, people that are working around each other, know each other from school or college or something like that. From peer groups. Everybody knew so-and-so liked so-and-so, but so-and-so was fucking with whoever, and it didn't work, whatever it is. I done told y'all before, I split your ass like firewood. You done brought me that pussy back. Oh, and one, emotion's not attached to it no more. And I kind of got something to prove. My fucking ego. Yep, got one. Like everybody else. I'ma drag your ass. You gonna know that you got fucked. Good. But all you gonna have in your head as a woman, Felicia, and any other ladies in the chat, damn, I could have been getting treated better and fucked better this whole time. So that's when y'all start acting the fool and saying, oh, the good guy done turned to the bad guy. No, it ain't. You didn't want him. Flip the coin over. That's all we doing a lot of times in these spaces. The same men that wanted y'all that women didn't want, now y'all want those guys for whatever reason, resources, money, whatever, tax break, it don't matter. Now you want to deal with him. And the shoe is on the other foot. He don't really want to deal with you. And if he does, this is usually going to be the result. I'm going to knock your ass down. I'm going to take you through there. Not emotionally, but you're going to get this wood. And I'm going to slide off to the next one. Because I don't like you like that no more. Very simple, sis. Very simple. I be trying to warn women. I tell you, I'm not a gatekeeper for men's game. Everybody, all the guys I know tell me I ain't got no game because I am honest. Is what it is. I be trying to help y'all out, sis. Gail at Night in the building. Appreciate you. She says, congrats on hitting over 1,000 subscribers.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
You go, girl.
I appreciate you, Gail. I appreciate you being in here, sis. Thank you. Still working. Let me get back up. That was me and Felicia. A little quick comment. That was for everybody, but yeah, I had to answer that for you. Good guy wasn't acting bad. Good guy, still a good guy. He just a man. This is what other thing women forget. That good dude, I say it all the time. Black man, white man, good man, bad man, Batman, Spider-Man. We all want some ass. Mo says, this feels like you are talking about exes or something. The rage. No, the truth. I'm telling you, because I've done it to exes. Or women that I wanted. I told you, I have 100% done it. I'ma fuck the dog shit out your ass. Your ass can go. You're not important to me anymore. For what? He wasn't. This the thing, Mo. I'm gonna bring this back up. This feels like you're talking about exes or something. The rage. Cool. Keep the same energy. When it's the girl that used to be the ugly duckling and she have her glow up and she starts shitting on dudes that used to be on the football team and now he fat and got a wife that get on his nerves, and when the roles are reversed, everybody's accepting of it. As soon as it comes out of a black man's mouth, that's what we get. Oh, you hate women. Oh, who hurt you? It's your ex. The rage. I'm a grown ass man. I tell people I done blubber boo-hoo snot cried behind a woman. Heart broke. Used to be that guy. I have been forged in fire. I have gone through hell and hot water. I'm good now. But I talk about this shit because, Mo, y'all don't understand. Y'all really don't be trying to listen. You got somebody here giving you straight up honest shit. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm low-key giving you man code. Breaking man code by giving you this shit. But y'all don't want to listen. So again, why would I feel bad? Why would I feel bad? There's been plenty of them I know you done got knocked down by some other dude, but when you got a flat tire, you call me. I sit right there and look at the phone. I don't even block them. For what? I know I'm not going to answer the phone. I done been through that hopping up because a woman wanted me to do something. Man, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody doing that shit. Mo says no duty to protect. I don't know what you mean. Let me know, Mo, what you meant by that. Corey Joe says she finessed herself.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Gail dropped the Cash App and the PayPal. I appreciate you, sis. Y'all see it there on the screen. Corey Joe said, you gonna know. You gonna know. She gonna know. JC says facts. JC says preach. Mo says never mess with that. Mostly other socially awkward folks like engineers and physicists. What you do, Mo? I know you super intelligent. Your ass over there building rock. Can you build me a time machine? Kofa's a bit of a nerd too. I'm really, I don't know why the fuck I'm interested in time travel. Anything with a documentary about time travel, I'm low-key gonna watch that shit. Mo says that's low vibrational stuff. Those women get pushed back too. Low EQ behavior. I don't think it's low vibrational. We're just humans. Everybody fucking. So why does he have to be a protector now? Why does he have to accept her because now she wants him? People keep missing that. Y'all keep wanting men to hop when y'all want them to hop. If you don't want him when he wants you, he gotta wait. He can't force himself on you. He has to wait. Now because you want to spin the block on him, he's supposed to hop up to it. Corey Joe says, I was about to say Kofa stop code 697.76.00.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Users, transactional relationships? No, it wasn't no relationship. They were just fucking. She wanted a relationship because guess what? Now she has a kid.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Can't make this shit up. Goddamn. But that's how women want to act. You wonder why brothers get that shit later on. And then we all get older and settled in our ways. Cool. If I had to do without this woman or this type of woman or this situation, like a marriage, I tell people all the time, a lot of the shit that I wanted to do with a wife and the women that I did want to marry, that I thought I could be patient enough, not necessarily change, but love them through that hurt and all that shit they had personally been through. I'm not doing that shit no more. Your ass either come healed or with a fucking therapist. And to this point now, guess what? I don't even want a relationship. Those lifetime achievements that I was supposed to have with a wife, I done already accomplished. I got an adult child. Told y'all before, my daughter will be 20. It sounds like a baby, but 20 years? My daughter will be 20 in 6 months. I'll be retired in the next probably 5 to 6 years. I already had the house, I already had a car. I done hit these major milestones by myself. Why would I turn around and marry somebody and she got access to the shit that I don't work for? For what? I don't have access to her money like that. And she's probably bringing some kids with her? I think not. Y'all gonna look up Kofa gonna be in Colombia or probably in Colombia. I really like Colombia. I need to holler at Andre and Andrea from Love Crossing Borders. Salute to y'all. And salute the Beautiful Lives too. I was asked some questions in the chat yesterday and he was answering. Salute there, brother. Big brother Guap, as I call him, El Guapo. JC says, I've cried until my nose bled about a woman. That was the turning point of my life. Preach.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
We all have them. And guess what? There's a damn, I tried to save that damn article. I'm gonna try to bring it up at the end. So let me get back to this. Mo says no duty to protect anyone, even cops don't have that. Exactly. But apparently we're supposed to protect black women. But we can't say that shit out loud because we have a duty to protect in the black community. But I digress. Gail says, where are we on watch hours to get monetized? Because I know you've been putting in that work. I thought I was going to hit it this month, Gail. I don't think I am. I'm at 2,000.3. So I think I should be at 4,000 by the end of the summer, if not by the end of July, because I've been more consistent with putting out stuff, and I'm trying to crank it up some more too. But yeah, I'm over halfway there. Yes, get them watch hours up. Y'all do your boy a favor. Even if you're not listening, I told my homeboy this. Just let it play and go do whatever you do, clean the house and all that stuff. Just let it play on the computer that you not listening to, or the tablet, or your cell phone if you put it down and you got music on through Alexa. Whatever other device you got, just pick a video and let it play. Let that 5-hour one, what I did with BT, let that shit ride, because that should increase the watch hours since we went 5 hours that day. But pick whatever video, actual VOD or live that I did, and just let it run. I will ask that as a favor. Corey Joe says, time of team talk. Don't disrupt the time. Continue. Look.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I thought that only works if I see myself, like face to face. See? Y'all getting ready to get me off track, man. We're not gonna do that. Mostly, I'm gonna submit a copyright strike, stealing my land. I don't believe in time. It's a construct. See? We gotta. Oh man, we gotta do some nerd shit one day. You gotta come on here. I gotta set that up. We gotta do some nerd shit one day. Mo says, don't dress too nice in Columbia. Cargo shorts and t-shirts. Corey Joe says, please no Mo, you don't. Oh, she says, I do. Lord have mercy. Y'all crazy as hell. Corey Joe says, we all have simped and fallen short of the glory of God.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
You right. You're right. I forgot my own line, Corey Joe. I forgot my own line. I appreciate you, brother. Mo says, yeah, and define simp. To me, a simp is someone who betrays himself for the favor of a woman. That's true, and a lot of guys do that, and we call it love. It got to be fleshed out some more. It has to be. It can be situational. But look, been a goddamn hour. I told y'all I wasn't gonna be on here long tonight, but we had an hour already. So broke down the video. We heard from Farrakhan. These some quick protection videos I did want to get into. Let me get back on the topic real quick. I see you, Mike. Mike says if we doing a nerd talk, I'm in. Yeah, we might have to do that one night, man. Seriously. Not to call Drew too. Y'all know Drew a nerd. He like comic books and all that shit. We can get into everything. But let me get back to this. So, protection. What does it look like? Let's look at one of these videos. Let's go.
For this a long time here in South Florida.
Loving y'all. I'm loving this.
So again, I think this is new era. Detroit, these brothers are, they're just patrolling and protecting the area. We know a lot of times that shit don't work out, where we've had other groups like this and they end up getting arrested and everybody. So you got to have it where, let me turn this down. You got to have it where everybody's licensed to carry, possibly have some type of security background, different things like that. But right now, the brother just pointing out the area and what things look like.
Coming around the corner, you can see how easy it is for somebody to sit and tucked off, waiting on somebody.
No, I'm gonna pause it real quick. We got a Detroiter in here. Mona says, shout out Zeke and New Era. You know them. Salute to them brothers. High five them if you see them out there, Mona, for me. Tell them I said thank you. Because this is what protection looks like a lot of times, right? We try to be preventative. Again, avoidance, prevention. It's not just hopping in the middle of something and, things go from there. But yes, shout out to New Era up there in Detroit. I think this might be another one. No, this is one I want to. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Now you see this guy arguing with this black woman. A brother's gonna step in, and then I'm gonna pause it at a certain point. Y'all see that? Y'all see that other dude coming around the corner? Now it says backup. They could have been working security. It looked like some type of festivities. They could have been working security together. I don't know. But this is one of them situations where he could be having backup come for the black guy. Maybe they're working some type of undercover security. We don't know. Maybe he's coming as backup for the white dude that was all up in that sister face. But we saw a sister arguing with a white man and a brother stepped in. But we don't know what this man is carrying. I'm going to play it again. That's all it was to that one. But you don't ever know what somebody carrying. That's part of it. Being aware, having your head on the swivel, understanding that your emotions of anger, your emotions of fear, your emotions of what if, your potential to carry, all that is going on with that other person as well. Who's going to win and be able to walk away and go home? I told y'all I used to work on bank trucks. No matter what the hell happened, at the end of the day, the goal was to go home alive. They may fire you if you get robbed. I've seen that shit happen. It's really fucked up. But at the end of the day, you're supposed to go home alive. Live to find another damn job. If you get robbed, just try to survive that shit. They might let you go because you lost the money and all that shit. It's so many fucked up things I could tell y'all about the American banking system, having worked for a large banking company. But your goal is to go home. It's the same thing with these situations. It's to survive the encounter. I think Killer Mike said that. Survive the encounter. He was talking about, interacting with the police, but I'm talking about any situation. You never know what people are capable of. Now, while the sister, Carlishia Hood, was arguing with Jeremy Brown, she didn't think he was capable of punching her in the face. He did. He didn't think the son was capable of shooting him, but he did. He's not here. And usually, this isn't a win-win again, but usually the system gets two niggas for the price of one. I use that N-word on purpose. I'm trying to work on that as well. Salute the broken traditions. We talked about it. But the system usually get two ends for the price of one. You get one in the grave, one in prison. This situation didn't work out like that. But again, we've expounded on it, looked at it different ways. This don't necessarily mean that it's over because the charges got dropped. Just because the charges got dropped doesn't mean that Jeremy Hood is coming back to life. He don't get a reset button. And no, I don't think him punching her in the face like that was right. Again, but it did not warrant death. It did not. Get back over here to the comments. Corey Joe says y'all still doing the collaboration. Tonight I'm gonna check in with Drew. That's why I'm trying to wrap up too, because he said he was gonna go on at 9:30. I haven't talked to him today, haven't texted him, so I don't know how his day went, if he's actually gonna do it, or if he's gonna save it for his usual Friday night. But I'm in whenever they do it. I'm in. Mike Has Bad Knees says, I love seeing brothers practicing 2A.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Big time. I'm big on it, bro. I care. Again, I'm not going to show my shit, but it's right here with me. I'm big on 2A. I'm big on 2A for the sisters. I'm big on it. So I'm not tripping off how everything went down. I'm tripping off the aftermath, and I really don't think black people are thinking we get so fucking wrapped up in emotions. And that shit has blinded us time and time again, and I believe this is another time. And it's like, damn, at this point, what can you do or say? I'm gonna just make my content, take my ass to work, try to retire in the next 5-6 years, and dip on y'all ass. I can't keep fighting this battle, y'all. I refuse. I was having a conversation with my homeboy today. We know 3 people that have retired in the last couple years, and the most somebody has gotten out of their retirement is like maybe 5 years after retirement. The most. Hear what I'm saying? We know somebody that died 5 years after, somebody that died 2, and know somebody that died within 10 months of them retiring. I'll be damned. I refuse. Kofa want to live. So I'm not going to be taking all this stress. I may seem angry and stressed out. I promise you, as long as God's earth produces tobacco and I can have my cigar and my girls are okay, I'm okay. Let's see. Jason, look, damn it, Jason. Peace, Kofa, and peace to everyone in attendance. I had brought you up earlier. I was like, as soon as I got on, I was like, look, Jason ain't here. Let me go ahead and say it. We ain't going to be on here long tonight. It's been an hour and about 10 minutes. I am trying to wrap up so I can grab something to eat. I shouldn't be eating this late, but if Drew going to go on, then I am going to try to hop on with him. Let me finish up these comments. Mike Has Bad Knees says, when you conceal carry, you start to expect that everyone else is carrying as well, and it really changes how you approach situations.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
You automatically assume that. I promise y'all, when you start carrying, just like Mike said, I'm gonna bring that comment back up on the screen. When you start carrying, you know they ain't stopped making guns after they made yours. You know that for a fact. So you respect what other people might have on them. They say the safest place on earth is inside of a gun store. Because oftentimes everybody in there strapped. It ain't just the shit on the wall. Let's keep going. Mona says support the channel with likes, subscribing, and sharing. Donate for good. Mona, put your thing in the chat. LaRon hit me up. Broken Traditions hit me up, sis.
You go, girl. Because I told you, I'm a lay.
You get all of them, sis. You hit 1,000 today. I heard you got your 1,000 day. I know your ass got your watch outs because you've been putting in a lot of work.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
I know you've been over there cooking, sis. Congratulations. Y'all applaud Mona D. Again, you hit 1,000, run that bread. Tell YouTube to run the bread. Yes, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Mona D. Those that catch the playback, I'm supporting the sisters that support me, that support better ideas for us all, especially amongst the ladies. Mona is not a hyena. She is the direct antithesis. She is the lioness. Thank you for all you do, sis. Congratulations on hitting 1,000 again. Let's see. Corey Joe says, yeah, emotional damage. Me too, 2A. Felicia says, what do you think about C Hood suing the city? She need to take whatever the fuck money she got, Felicia, and get the hell out of Chicago. Because again, damn it, y'all hold on. I want to try to bring this picture up. I'm trying to see if it hit my, still ain't hit. Damn. If it hit my photos. Because it's something that Broken Traditions had sent me. Oh, yep. Let me do this. I'm gonna try to share the screen real quick. Make sure this damn audio don't mess up though. Y'all hold on real quick. Let me see if I imported this. With my photos. Cause I want to show this because Broken Tradition sent me this. And it's gonna I'm kinda expound on your question, Felicia. Why are my damn pictures? Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm getting ready to share my screen, y'all. So Felicia, to answer your question about her suing the city. Y'all see that? Let me move myself out of the way. So I don't know. I think this was fake. This was fake right here. Oh shit, wait a minute. This was fake right here. Unfortunately, the brother did have kids, which I still beg the question. What's going on with his kids? Who cares about his kids? So So we know the type of Negroes that we're dealing with. Who's to say his family don't got shooters in the family? Who's to say he don't have little homies? Who's to say that that lady and her son are safe? But if you're gonna hang around for this lawsuit, Nicki Minaj talking about she gonna pay for the boy college, she need to pay for some damn relocation fees. So that's how I feel about that one, sis. That's just Kofa. I might be tripping, but I hope I answered your question. She need to let that shit go. They done, the same city that just dropped the charges on her and her son and let her go. Now she's trying to sue for what is it, $3 million? I guess $1 million for every day she spent locked up. And this again, what it looks like for black men when we reverse the roles. I got into some shit, they end up locking me and my daughter. They dropped the charges. Baby, we gotta go. You see the way protection looks for men versus women? Y'all thinking coins and all that cute shit. Black men are thinking legacy and life. Her ass gonna stay in that fucking city, and knock on wood, it does not happen. I'm not wishing anything on anybody. But if something happens to her son, that's on her because she wouldn't leave. I really don't believe this shit over, y'all. But a black father with a son or a daughter, we letting that shit go. We already gone. And it's about to be a long holiday weekend. 4th of July that, and you don't know whether it's fireworks or gunshots. Okay. Play with it. Let's see. Yes, congrats to Mona. Congrats to Mona. Jason says, I knew you were coming on. I just been working around the house and time escaped me. All good, brother. Thank you.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Mona says Mona says she thinks she should be monetized next week. Fingers crossed. Yes. Keep pushing, sis. I'm almost to the new little monetization. So if I hit 3,000 watch hours, which I'm going to definitely keep pushing for, I'm closer to that than the 4,000 for the full monetization. But if I hit the 3,000, then I'm going to start putting up more merch, like, you know, the hoodie, the Stop Lying on Black Men, and some other hoodies that I got designed, because I have a company called Priorities. I've put it up here, but I really wanted to focus on the actual content, so I haven't really been fucking with the t-shirts and hoodies too much. But if that comes, then I'll be pushing some monetization stuff too. I have the option for super stickers and all that stuff. Mona says she got 200 some odd hours ago. I'm tired, boss. Girl, go. You better cook. Damn it. You better do something that's going to be evergreen. Talk about something you did with the boys and your summer plans and how to keep the kids engaged during the summer. Moms are going to eat that shit up. Black, white, purple, green, don't matter. Moms are going to eat that shit up, because some of them trying to figure it out for the first time. I know you got it down to a science now. So go ahead and do that content real quick, sis. Get them 200 some odd watch hours. Yes, ma'am. You are more than welcome. Jason says, I know I'm subbed to Mona, but I haven't gotten any notifications. I'll go catch your content and drop those likes. Salute, brother.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Thumbs up to everybody. Salute to everybody for subscribing. My screen just went out like it does. I don't know why. What the hell? Anyway, we're good. Let's see. Yeah, Jason Williams says a money grab. Them sticks come out on the 4th. For real. Corey Joe says, I know they're going to spin the block. Because you saw the casket. It was some hood shit. Let's call it what it is, man. It was some hood shit. Let's see. Let me get to the comments. We're going to wrap up, y'all. Jason Williams says, I'm doing my part on the watch hours. I just put on your stuff and do work. I try to help out all channels I like. Share y'all stuff and all.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I appreciate you, Jason. Let's get to this next protection video. And then
I touch a girl without her permission. This is what
watch this one closely. This is some of what I'm talking about.
I do to you. Don't you ever do that shit again, you hear me? You hear me? No, don't touch her again. Don't touch her again. You record this shit. Record this. No. He was touching a little girl, and I was defending her. Listen to me. Oh, shit.
You see the bro expressing, oh, shit, me? This is what it looks like a lot of times. And when it's in our community, not on the bus with some white folks, that brother may not have made it back, y'all. He might have got smoked. He might have got jumped. Because a lot of these dudes that be spazzing out like that, they are in the streets. And guess what? They around their homies a lot of times. It's so many sucker-ass dudes that cannot fight. This why they hang around their partners all the time. This why they strap. And then little old Kofa that like the kind of scrap, ain't afraid to take an ass whooping. I keep my peace just in case I run into them cats because they going to shoot first. But this brother right here protected his woman. They happen to catch it on tape, and people are telling the cops, not him. But turn around. This how this shit go. Look, Jay says, oh, shit. So he didn't use lethal force and was penalized.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Exactly what I'm talking about. Now let's get into story time. This brother dropped some jewels. We've all said it in a roundabout way, but he brought this shit home.
Story time. Over 30 years ago, during the height of mass incarceration, I was a third-year college student who got fucked up on bullshit and ended up doing a gang of time. One day when I first started doing my time, an old man walked me around the track. And he taught me a few things, and among the things he taught me was in the form of a question, and this is what he asked me. You know why these motherfuckers up in here like this here, don't you? I said, well, yeah, murder. And he said, no, murder might have been the charge, but that ain't the reason why they up in here. I said, well, what's the reason? And he said, for having bitch-ass ways on the street. What? These big, swole, gang-banged out the game motherfuckers from every gang set in the state of California, what the fuck you mean by that? And then he said, let me explain. 90-something% of these dudes right here were raised by women. And as a result, they have female emotional tendencies. That don't make them gay, but it does make them dangerous. I said, what do you mean? And he said, because when you combine male masculinity with female emotional tendencies, you'll kill a motherfucker over how you feel. But you don't never kill a man over how you feel, because tomorrow you're not going to feel that way, but that motherfucker going to be just as dead, and you're going to be up in this camp looking at me. That's why when you get mad, the first thing you have to do is calm down and be quiet. And whatever you have to do after that, you do that shit calmly and quietly or not at all. But that's why these niggas is up in here. They not in here because they was in danger. They in here because they was in their fucking feelings. I'm telling you some good shit.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man. Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Knocks down another three ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Bro, we're dropping them gems. And whoever the old head is that told him that, drop some gems. Your ass not gonna feel like that tomorrow, but that motherfucker gonna be just as damn dead. You can't take it back. That goes back to Jeremy Brown punching that woman. That goes back to that young man shooting and killing him. Everybody need to check their emotions. Everybody. But again, women are given the space to be emotional. Don't believe me? Let's keep going.
Get your cockamamie ass out there with that loose ass face.
These two women now, two queens. And I want you to listen to the end part.
You ain't gonna do nothing. I'm definitely not gonna let you do it. Do it.
Cockeyed ass house. You sat up there for 30 minutes playing that for nothing. You should have got your ass off this plane when you was hollering about a seat. Smelling like a river rat. Look, get your new lace having ass out there for your wig slip off.
It ain't.
And then lashes too. What you got them glued on with? Elmer's glue? You done glued the lashes on with Elmer's glue a wig?
Watch closely. You're about to experience a nigga moment.
Y'all hear everybody in the background. Y'all hear these two women jaw-jacking back and forth. So imagine this situation in that hot dog stand tonight, but the chick with the blue wig is Jeremy Brown's girlfriend. That's what he got to go home to and listen to. Plus mix up that he fucking crazy as hell his goddamn self. That's not a good combination, y'all. But our people do this all the time. And this is what black men are supposed to step between and get everybody to calm down. This is what we're supposed to do. This is what's expected of us. It's two black women talking cash shit to each other again because old girl and the blonde didn't want to get up, give a seat, or whatever the fuck it was. I'm going to let it keep running. Almost done.
Record that cockeyed ass. Y'all piss me off. My dog dead. I gotta get home. Fuck your mama, bitch. With your band still having ass. This was proactive when you get out with this motherfucker. They got it in the bed of my shit. That bitch about to have a medical emergency. So I'm getting ass up out there to see how
Y'all just heard it right. I'm going to rewind it back. I don't know if y'all missed it.
Have a medical emergency. So I'm getting ass up out there to see how.
This bitch about to have a medical emergency if she don't get her ass, so she just threatened to whoop her ass on a plane. Last I checked, that was a federal crime. Do you think this woman was arrested? Do you see why I put more emphasis on women keeping control of their damn mouth? Why I'm more focused on that? Because men know better than to say some shit like that to another damn man. But women say it to each other, and you'll say it to a man. Y'all don't give a fuck. Usually, it's the women. A lot of this shit to get put on men, it's the fucking women. I can't protect what I can't control. When it boils down to it, we not fucking. We don't have no business together. We don't have no money together. We don't have no kids together. We don't have no property together. We don't know each other. I can't control you. Farrakhan just broke that down earlier about even being in a marriage, in a relationship, and not controlling your woman in the most dangerous way and all that stuff. To actually be a leader. And the women to actually be quiet and follow. Not to do all this lipping and shit back and forth. But you just heard that woman threaten that other woman. I'm going to let it run.
St. Louis for real, bitch. You better ask about. You from East St. Louis or Granite City with your cockeyed ass.
You have a gold in your mouth.
I definitely do, and it's real, boo-boo. And I got an American Express in my pocket.
Hold on, I think I missed the part. Let me go back. I was trying to check the cash apps. My fault, y'all. Did she say something about her dog died? Was this the video I was looking for?
St. Louis for real, bitch. You better ask about. You from East St. Louis or Granite City with your cockeyed ass.
You have a gold in your mouth.
I definitely do, and it's real, boo-boo. And I got an American Express in my pocket.
I don't know. I might have missed it. Did y'all hear that? Did she say something about a dog? Because there was one video I was watching and chick was like, I got shit to do. My dog died. Like, what the fuck? Most Soul Plane. Big facts is. Jason says, can we take a moment to acknowledge how hard she was roasting her ass? Def Comedy Jam worthy.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Mo says, I can't really understand her, man, but yes, Soul Plane indeed. Mona, child. Oh, Jason says they should have added subtitles for the non-melanated people in the back. Corey Joe says, I'm not sure it's possible, Kofa, because of emotions. Bruh, how am I supposed to control that? How are you supposed to control that? How are any of us supposed to control that? And then guess what? As soon as we try to step in, come on, sister, don't do that. It's going to be another grown-ass man to come and tell you, bruh, let that shit go, man. I don't get between no women. Let that shit go, dog. Mike says, I heard something about having an American Express, but I've been drinking, so who knows? Yes, she...
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Oh. Yeah, she was talking about how broke the lady was. The lady told her that she had American Express and that her gold teeth was real and she needed to get some Proactive and this, that. Said she smelled like a river rat. All types of shit. My God, man. Oh my God. Shit. I might well keep going now. I done said it before, and I ain't gonna be on here long, pushing 2 hours. So I want to talk about, I'm gonna pivot real quick to this. We're still staying on the topic of protection. It's supposed to be man, woman, child, but let's look at these, as Messy Michonne, salute to you, sis, as Messy Michonne calls them, these good mamas. These goddamn And this is why I stay on this topic so hard about Chicago, because again, nobody cares when the men are doing right. But mama gets a pass. This is not, there's been no public outcry about any of this shit. Everybody want to bring it down to mental health. But let's go.
Fox 35 obtained the 911 calls made as this car went up in flames outside the Oviedo Mall. 2 children escaped, but now their mom is under arrest. Fox 35's Connor Hansen looks at the charges brought against her.
You can still see debris here where that fire happened, here in this Dillard's parking lot. And that mother was arrested after going to the hospital with her children hurt in that fire. It turns out she had a warrant for a different crime. Now she's also being charged with child neglect and even arson. Records show it's not the first time she's been in trouble.
There's a car on fire. The entire car is on fire right outside of Dillard.
Panicked shoppers called 911 after seeing this sedan burst into flames. The camera on another parked car captured the moment intense flames broke through the back window. Fortunately, someone was able to rescue a 2- and 4-year-old before the
She left her children in there. Let me put some context for those that don't know this story. This came out a couple of weeks ago. I'm walking a timeline like I do. I'm walking a timeline. A couple of weeks ago, this shit happened. This lady left her 2- and 4-year-old in the car while she went inside the dealers to steal. Matter of fact, the car itself was stolen. Takes her kids in this stolen car to dealers so she can steal some more. And the car just happened to catch on fire for whatever reason. But let's keep listening. I wanted to put some context on it so you know what the hell is going on with these good mamas.
Engulfed the entire car.
Luckily, one of the children was able to get the door open enough so a passerby could see that there were children coming out of the car, and they were able to rescue the kids and get them away from the car before anything worse could happen.
While this was happening, their mother, Alicia Moore, was allegedly inside Dillard's shoplifting, and police say this car was stolen. Moore went with the kids to the hospital where they were treated for burns. There, police arrested her for a warrant she had. Court records show she had been charged with assault of a person older than 65 in Sumter County.
So she done beat up an old person. This is what we keep talking about with protection. This is the shit that has pissed me off this week. We never hold these women accountable. There's never any public outcry. The most you might see it on Spiritual World. You might see it on TikTok somewhere else or some shit like that. And then, man, that's a damn shame, man. We're going to pray for them. There is no fucking public outcry like it has been during Chicago for this incident with Carlishia Hood, because it's a black mother and a black son dynamic. And so many people can relate. All of us pretty much can relate to it. Everybody got a mama. So we all can relate to it. So it's up in arms. But here go this black mother to take her 4-year-old and 2-year-old in a stolen car to go steal after she done beat up some old person over time in the car and almost lose her damn children. Where's the outcry? Where's the sympathy for the children? That shit drives me fucking crazy. We do not hold women to the same fucking standard that we hold men. Y'all get a pass. You get a pussy pass. Simply for being a woman and being emotional. Now you get a pussy pass, right? It's acceptable. Well, she couldn't have known what she was doing. We'll get into that in a second. Mental health issues. But she looked young as fuck. For those that may see this on the replay, or these young chicks out here that may come across Uncle Kofa content, this is what the fuck leads up to when your ass don't want to listen. When you think you grown before your motherfucking time, then life start kicking your ass. Because I know a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old coming out of a 16-year-old body is the same thing as a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old coming out of a 36-year-old body. They're fucking 2 and 4. They're going to be all over the goddamn place. Difference is between a 16-year-old and a 36-year-old. The 36-year-old got more life experience. You 16, y'all young, y'all pumping out these babies. I'm not saying this is her situation, that she had them at 16. What I'm saying is y'all had these babies young and you don't even know how to take care of your goddamn self. So you start doing stupid ass shit like this. But again, 2017, grand theft. 18, grand theft. We know she probably did some shit during the pandemic, didn't even get charged, or they looked the other way because the prison was full. They didn't know what the fuck to damn do. 2023, fleeing from an officer. I'm gonna let it keep running. It's almost done.
In Orange County, she has been arrested for fleeing from police and 2 separate times for grand theft. Now she's being charged with child neglect and with arson, even though she was inside the mall.
She's being charged with the arson because she did leave the kids alone in the car with some sort of lighter matches. I don't know what it was that set the car on fire, but the children are her responsibilities.
Officials say this serves as yet another reminder for parents driving around this summer with children in their car. The state fire marshal is still investigating exactly what started that fire. In Oviedo, Connor Hansen, Fox 35 News.
Bring it back on me. Mike has bad knees, says she had a warrant. I'm so shocked. Facts. Jason says, damn, I was hoping the mama wasn't one of us. Shit. Mo says, no hope. Now imagine the trauma those children went through. Seeing their cars on fire. By the time they 6, 7 start realizing what fire actually does. That's the situation my mama left us in. Let's keep going. Corey says sowing and reaping. BT says he was at the pool stunting. I ain't mad at you, bro. What's going on? BT, you talked to Drew. He's still going live at 9:30. Or can you look on his page and see if he's going live tonight? Let's see. Mike has bad knees, says one of us. I ain't claiming her. I gotta get a laugh button. Y'all send me some sound bites y'all want me to add, man. I gotta. Theo, look, I told Theo I was coming for his soundboard. This nigga is in the stratosphere. He is 3 leagues ahead of me. I gotta at least try to catch up. I gotta get some better shit. So y'all send me stuff. Just send me ideas. But yeah, that's one thing. Now, where is it? Y'all know I gotta do it. Hold on.
But wait, it gets worse.
It does. And not in a good way. So y'all hold on. We're gonna end off on a bad note tonight because these next stories I got to give y'all because this has to be part of the conversation. Where's the anger for this?
Get off! What's going on?
Chilling body camera video shows police officers.
YouTube, please don't demonetize my shit. This Long Crime has a YouTube channel, and this is where I got this shit from. I'm a paralegal by trade. Let your boy slide with this one. Fair use, fair use.
Kicked down a bathroom door to save a 2-year-old girl whose mother allegedly was drowning her.
The mother was drowning it in the bathtub when we found it.
It happened on June 24th in Albion, Michigan. That's where a 15-year-old girl called 911 saying her mother stabbed her sister.
Back on the line, she's advising that her mother has just killed her sister. We're trying to get further. 6-2 stage. She's advising there's a knife involved. We're still trying to get further.
Body camera video shows first responders rush to the home.
Units, be advised, it looks like the mother has stabbed her sister. We're trying to get further. We don't know where she's at.
When they arrive on the scene, officials run inside.
Sheriff's Department. Public safety.
Now she's already off another child or trying to off a child. She's already harmed another one. So let's keep listening.
There's someone in here. Yep.
Seconds later, an officer breaks down the bathroom door to find Jessica Deirdre Edward Ricks, allegedly holding her 2-year-old daughter's head under the water in the bathtub.
Buddha. What's going on?
Given this past week's recent events, shouldn't they have deleted her in the name of protection? Shouldn't that have happened immediately? But if it happened, we'd be screaming Black Lives Matter and the police are abusive. But let's keep going.
Stabbed it in the throat. Dispatch 2706.
Police pulled the toddler from the bathtub and noticed she was also stabbed in the chest. Immediately, they begin CPR.
I got a child with a stab wound in the chest. I need medical priority 1.
I'm clear, stab wound to the chest.
2, 4, 5,
something, something.
30, 40, 16, 17, 20, 22, 23, 24. She's coming. Breathe.
Nearly 1 minute goes by before the little girl begins breathing and immediately starts crying.
Breathe for me, baby. Come on. You all right?
There you go.
That's my job. 6. Baby's starting to cry.
Good girl, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop it, y'all. I see that one's fucking with y'all. Unfortunately.
But wait, it gets worse.
I got another one because I gotta do it because we gotta balance this conversation. We always negate shit when it's happening from our women. We don't give a fuck about the kids. We don't even give a fuck about girl children, if we're gonna be honest. Because if those girl children are around their mama, whatever their mama decide with bullshit ass dude they bring it in, guess what? Mama get a pass because she did the best she could. These men be lying. She ain't know he was gonna do that to that girl. We done heard all this shit. Sometimes you might hear, oh, she dead wrong. Girl, I don't give a fuck. I'm a mother. I would never do that to my children. We might hear that. But typically,
there's a mix of sadness and hurt with the loss of yet another young child in New Orleans. Someone left a stuffed animal and balloons on the stairs in front of a home in the 3100 block of Law Street. According to the NOPD, a woman was arrested here on Sunday for allegedly stabbing her 2 children, a 4-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son. The young girl did not survive that attack, and the children's father reportedly hurried to that scene after seeing a disturbing social media post by the mother, 31-year-old Janae Pettisclo. She said in a blood-stained shirt, quote, "My children are dead. I'm done. I'm done with life." The father, Jermaine Rogers, had to break through a front window to get the kids and rush them to the hospital. Reverend Johnny Arvey is the pastor of the Law Street Missionary Baptist Church just down the street from the mother's home.
It hurts. It's sad. You know, I feel for the children, the father, and even the mother.
See, we can't leave them out. Now, everybody done celebrated this brother's death in Chicago. Wrong as he was, this bitch done offed her fucking children. The first thing we're trained to do, I don't give a damn about his position as no pastor. The first thing we're trained to do as black men is be okay with black women's bullshit ass behavior. I even feel bad for the mother. Now, this is where, if y'all have heard the soundbite, it's always Jermaine's fault. This is that video. This is this news story from a couple of months ago last year. Wasn't no public outcry. Ain't nobody still talking about this shit. If you don't hear that soundbite, it's always Jermaine's fault on some of these YouTube content creators page, we don't hear about this shit at all. We understand that sometimes women have mental health issues. I remember that shit like yesterday. All up and down the timeline. Oh, she was going through something. Girl, please. Sometimes these niggas can push you to do da. I'm not saying she right for killing her children. Now, see, when they say that I don't say she's right for killing her children, that's a passable statement. If we say, I don't think Jeremy Brown was right for punching Carlishia Hood in the face, but he should still be alive, that's not a passable statement. That brother got to be in jail for a punch. Let me clarify some motherfucking shit for y'all. Now I'm pissed off. I forgot how angry this shit fucking made me. Your fucking eye is going to go down. It's fucked up. Yes. Y'all call motherfuckers all the time to get somebody to rob somebody or jump somebody. So if this shit happened in Chicago, I'm quite sure you could have found some dudes or somebody in your family other than your goddamn 14-year-old son that would have went and seen about what we say in the South. Got that nigga seen about Jeremy Brown. But he gone. As wrong as he fucking was, that swelling for your goddamn face was gonna go down. This bitch done drowned and killed her fucking children. And the first thing out Red mouth, one of the first things, I even feel bad for them. What the fuck you feel bad for her for? But this shit is so commonplace in the black community. And then when niggas like me be going off, oh, there go that red pill rage again. No, do y'all not see the commonalities between the way we treat black men and the way we treat black women? Y'all keep talking about that y'all aren't fucking protected, but you don't want the fucking protection. And then when you flip the fuck out and harm even your children, everybody's supposed to feel bad for you. So in that case, fuck the goddamn kids too. So we don't give a damn about the kids. We know we don't give a fuck about no black man. The only person that deserves respect, cherish, and honor in the black community is a black woman, no matter what the fuck you do. The most we gonna say is, oh my God, that is such a shame. We gonna pray for the family. But a lot of these times, these bitches have gone to jail, gotten out, and then everybody says leave them alone too. Because guess what? She got to live with the fact she killed her own children. That's prison enough. If that's the fucking case, the nigga that somebody caught in his house with his wife, he should be out of jail now too. But he's not. Because he off that bitch and he off the dude she was with. We can't have it both ways, y'all. This double psychology shit that we want to play, it's fucked up. And it's killing us. I'm going to let this bullshit ass story keep fucking running. But I had to play this shit. I know it hurts to hear. Those of you that have any piece of a heart or any piece of a goddamn soul. Because any other man to see this shit and want to talk that alpha male nigga get out your feelings shit, then you fucking come see me in Atlanta, Georgia. Because this ain't the smoke you want. We got to get back to actually being fucking human beings. I don't have to take care of your goddamn kids, sis. But that doesn't mean I'm going to harm them either. That's the shit you silly motherfuckers keep missing. I never said I was going to do shit to a black woman or any kids. I just said fuck you and your kids because you get to make these type of decisions and get people feeling sorry for you.
Really feel bad for her.
The 2-year-old boy is still alive tonight, and he is still in the hospital with serious injuries. Tonight, Erica Ferrando is following the story. It's just a heartbreaking one, and she's joining us live on Law Street, where police say that attack happened. Erica, what's the latest?
That's right, Katie. The stabbings happened in the house behind me, and you can see those balloons and stuffed animals still sitting outside the front door. But according to court records, the father of those 2 children expressed concern for their safety months ago.
Months ago, God damn it. Y'all think brothers be making up shit when we be in these spaces. Not mad with Mo, but when I was speaking earlier, Mo was like, oh, you sound like you talking about an ex. Mo, I done been through all that shit. I told y'all before, when I first started working for juvenile justice, one of my first mentees, one of the young men that we just took a liking to each other. The little nigga was funny as fuck. I miss him. He died at 15 because his fucking hyena ass mama couldn't leave some fuck ass nigga alone that was beating her ass, and then her son tried to protect her, and he died in the motherfucking front yard with a butcher knife in his fucking chest. And y'all wonder why I be going off like this. This shit is not for show. It's not. I done had to watch little niggas be buried because of some black bitch. Period. Not no queen, not no sister, none of that shit. Because of a black bitch and her fucking decisions. And nobody says anything. Including the fucking system. You just heard the lady. He expressed concern about her mental health months before this happened. Did anybody do anything? Nope. Because it's daddy. I don't just be going, I don't like this shit, y'all. I promise y'all I don't. But goddamn, we talking about some babies. Some babies. But then guess what? Then the Umars come in. Well, help raise the babies. Help do this. They already got a father that's fighting tooth and nail for his goddamn children, and the court won't let the goddamn father see him. What the fuck I'ma do, Umar? What the fuck I'm supposed to do when that black woman tells me, mind my fucking business? I may have sounded like I was talking about an Exmo, but I'm going to give you a quick story of some shit that actually did happen. Little nigga was getting smart with the clerk in front of me. His mama left him in line. He was about 14, 15 years old. By the time I said something to him, his mama had got back in line. Don't say shit to my son. You don't motherfucking know my son. And this little bastard standing behind her, towering over her with a smirk on his face. Like, yeah, man, my mama got me, nigga. You say something to my mama. It's a fucking reason black men say shit, but you motherfuckers won't listen. That's okay. 5 more years, my black ass will be living in Colombia. So you motherfuckers, you silly ass bitches can keep getting fucked by these niggas that's burning down the community, pumping out these fucked up, half-reading ass bastard children. Y'all got it, man, because y'all can do no wrong. Wasn't no fucking public outcry for this shit in the black community. None of these faggot ass preachers y'all follow behind. None of these bitch-made ass, halfway gangster ass niggas that y'all follow behind. Stop saying ain't no black male leadership. Bitch, you choose what the fuck you want to follow. You do what the fuck you want to do. And shit like this happen, and then the community is supposed to feel bad for the mother. Well, the baby's with Jesus now. It's okay. Let's just pray for the mother. She had to be going through something for a mother to do that. Y'all let me know if I'm lying in the chat, but I know I'm not.
A devastated uncle shared these photos of his beloved 2-year-old nephew Jason and his 4-year-old niece Paris. This old photo is one he now treasures more than ever, as Paris died after the siblings' mother allegedly stabbed them. A makeshift memorial now sits outside the Law Street home where it happened around 11 Sunday morning. While Paris died at the hospital, Jason was taken to a hospital in critical condition and is recovering. NOPD arrested the children's mother, 31-year-old Janae Pedesclo, for the crime. Moments after the stabbing, a woman that appears to be Pedesclo shared a video on Instagram with blood dripping down her chest. We're not sharing the graphic video, but in it you can hear the woman say, "My children is dead. I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault." According to court records, Jermaine Roberts is the kid's father, and in April he filed a petition seeking sole custody of the 2 kids that would have allowed the mother weekend visitation rights. He claimed Pedesclo didn't let him see the children since he was in a relationship. He said in the petition, quote, "She's not stable or providing a healthy environment for the kids."
How many fucking times have men said this after the woman loses the kids or after something like this happens? She got mad because I moved on and I had a new girlfriend and I can't see my kids. Then guess what often happens too? The new girlfriend don't understand why this man walk around depressed and why he can't see his kids, and he need to let that shit go. Them ain't gonna be the first kids that wasn't around their daddy. I've heard these stories before. I swear by right hand to God, I'm not making it up, y'all. Y'all don't understand the shit that black men go through and put up with and deal with every day. And I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth with you about what black women put up with. I never said I was a black woman, but y'all always tell us what the fuck you got to put up with, and usually it's some shit that you just don't like. It's not something that actually impacts your life. If we sit back and listen to black women's complaints, it's not anything that truly impacts your life. It's your fucking feelings, majority of the time. When black men are complaining or we finally blow up, It's some shit that has been a detriment to our finances, a detriment to our goddamn family, a detriment to our fucking health, and a detriment to our fucking freedom. But y'all don't want to hear us.
Added, the mother takes non-prescription pills, she drinks and drives under the influence. Pedesclo was set to appear in court for the custody battle in 10 days. Court records for Janae Pedesclo show a criminal history including several arrests just over a decade ago for attempted simple robbery, drug charges including using a fake prescription to get drugs, aggravated assault, and last year she faced criminal damage to property charges. And now for allegedly stabbing her children, killing one, Pedesclo faces charges of second-degree murder, attempted murder, and second-degree cruelty to a juvenile. A tragedy the children's uncle says he wishes he could have saved them from. And the children's uncle said his nephew is still in Children's Hospital recovering. He said he is, though, improving. For now, live in New Orleans, Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
Get to these comments. Jay says, Mo, it seems like good people can't ever find one another. All we do is find crazy, unstable, selfish, untrustworthy subhumans. Big facts. Mo says, I think you were talking about Google and MGTOW or just RPR. They talk about it. They always talk about red pill rage and men hating women. Women that wrote books, had TV shows, full movies. Black women and women across the board are still celebrating Lorena Bobbitt cutting off her husband dick for allegedly abusing her and cheating on her. Like, she literally cut that man dick off in the early 90s. If y'all don't know, go Google Lorena Bobbitt. It's women that are still celebrating and high-fiving that shit. Every man that I've seen to watch that Chicago video said that brother was wrong. A lot of the women that I hear talking about Lorena Bobbitt in situations like that where women throw boiling water on men and shit like that, they high-fiving and celebrating. It's not the men that's fucked up, y'all. I'm telling you, it's the women. But a lot of y'all bitch-made ass dudes don't want to let it go because you was raised by a single mama and she still got her titty in your mouth. A lot of y'all women are never going to speak against the girl code until that same bitch that you applauding fuck your husband. I'm telling y'all, something is wrong with our women. Not all, but collectively en masse, a lot of them are throwed the fuck off. Keep going. Mike has bad knees, says months ago. That's aggravating. It is. Mo, yeah, I did say a couple of months ago last year. It was last year. I'm thinking like a couple of months ago. I forgot how far we are into this year. Halfway done. But yeah, Mike has bad knees, says months ago. JC says, I'm fucking pissed. Nobody listened to us, bro. That shit is so hurtful. And then when brothers check out, and that's close to where I am. Like, y'all think I'm bullshitting. Y'all gonna look up in another couple of years, be like, goddamn, Kofa wasn't playing. That motherfucker down in Colombia, living. Mo says, I just found myself because I don't have the patience for disrespect, not putting up with low vibrational beings. Definitely not. Jason Williams says, damn RP to that young brother. Jason also says, Umar ain't raising his own seeds.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Cuz also, Mo says, cuz also they don't care because he was black. Beautiful kids. Exactly, Mo, but they don't care because he's a black dad on top of that. Let's see. Jason says, damn, bro, you ain't lying. I'm just getting through these comments. How the hell is it Jermaine's fault? I got the video. I ain't even gonna play it with the blood on the shirt. I'm not gonna do that tonight. People were mad at me. Like, I think I posted that shit on my IG and had people coming at me like, oh, you see she got mental health issues. Y'all niggas just don't care. The first excuse, mental health issues. This is where that soundbite comes from, Mo. It's from this incident. I mean, Mona. This is from where this soundbite comes from. It's always Jermaine's fault. Matter of fact, I am gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna let y'all see how unstable this chick is. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Y'all hold on. And then we're gonna wrap. Cause I need brothers to also see this shit and stop thinking everything a joke. Cause again, it'd be a lot of dudes as players to be sitting there laughing. Man, she over there mad, man. Man, I don't know what she mad. Just like real playful ass dudes. And once again, It be a lot of street niggas. The niggas y'all be thinking hard are goofy as fuck. They act like goddamn children. But can't nobody tell him shit because he sag his pants and he got a pistol. Or he don't sag his pants and he got a lot of money. He dressed nice. These they cut from the same cloth. Mentally, they be cut from the same cloth. Let me see. I may not have it up and ready like I thought I did. And it might be a reason for that. What the hell? I think I played it last time. No, I think I pulled it down. Well, it's a reason for that. I'm glad I did. Let me see. Who we gonna sue, Mo? The state? They did their job. They got the paperwork to show they came to no conclusion. Broken tradition, that's hurt. Corey Joe says facts. Mo says that poor baby has to live with those memories and his sister gone. Mike said we need to wrap on something uplifting. Let me see if I can find. Oh shit, I really didn't have nothing uplifting tonight, man. I started getting my feelings earlier, and then I left and did some running around, and came back. Like I said, the sun kicked my ass. I took a nap and all that. Let me see. I know I'm. Oh damn! I done took down the damn comments. My bad, y'all. I done took y'all down. Hold on, Mike. You right. We getting ready to go ahead and wrap. Let me find something. Yep. I got it right here. Something y'all that everybody's gonna remember if I can get this shit to play. Let me see. That's not it, y'all. Give me a second. Cause this was my. What the hell? My screen is acting up. Damn it. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to find some shit that I can play that's not gonna get a copyright strike. That's what I'm looking for. I have moved a lot of files over. These are all my downloads too. File back up. I had this shit somewhere. I hate when I have empty things in here like this. I don't know how we're gonna end on a good night tonight, man. Shit. This one started to get a little heavy. I know I kind of went on a longer monologue in the middle. Yeah, I got some. Oh, we're gonna end on this. Let me come over here and share my screen.
There's a mix of sadness and hurt with the loss of yet another young child in New Orleans. Someone left a stuffed animal.
So this is kind of fucked up too, but I laughed.
Go home and get the gun. Damn! Go home! Run! Come on!
Run! In light of that fucked up shit that's going on with these guns, that shit had me cracking up. Oh, Lord. Oh, look. Oh, he's talking about kicking freestyle. You know what? I'm not going to freestyle. But I will do this. I don't know how this shit going to work. I'm going to take it off of me. But I will do this because I think I promised y'all this shit a minute ago, man. And I don't know if I got it on here. God damn it. Y'all give me a second. Y'all asking for freestyles and shit. Y'all let me bring it back on me real quick just so we can talk. I don't want it to be that awkward. Let me see if I can find something. I will play, because I think I had promised y'all that a minute ago, that I would play some of my music. Y'all probably thought I was bullshit. This nigga ain't rap for real. Kick freestyle, Kofa bars could be, he said Kofa bars could be uplifting. Let's see. Yeah, Mike said I just didn't want to see it end on. Yeah, yeah. You're right, bro. You're right. Oh, Jermaine's fault came from the chick. Yeah, that's where it came from, Kel. I'll shoot that shit to you on IG, bro. Y'all, hold on. Let me see if I can find some of my music. I think I moved it to my damn hard drive. I'm gonna see how this shit gonna work. Let's see if it come up. I will do that. But man, Kofa can't rap, man. That nigga ain't on that. He ain't got no bars for real. Just you wait. Watch your mouth. But if LaRon is real rap Ron, y'all want to guess my stage name, my rap name I go by when I do make music? Y'all want? Broke just said the people, Kofa, the people want some bars. I got you, man. Hold on. That's not what I'm looking for. Trying to bring it up. Can y'all still hear me? Y'all let me know what y'all think my stage name is. I don't know why this isn't connected now. Connect. I might have to owe y'all on the back end again. Oh, there we go. I guess nobody wants to guess my stage name. Kofa. That's it. That's my stage name. Kofa. Yep, him. Yep. Bam. Look. Jason Williams says,
got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
We do. I'm trying to find. Oh, man, I'm not a freestyler. I ain't even gonna sit up here and pretend. I'm not even gonna sit up here and try to pretend. I'm like, man, Kofa got bars like that. No, nigga, I ain't no freestyler. But I do have legit music. Corey Joe says, Toothpick Kofa. No, that's not my stage name. Y'all see how long it's been since I wrote something? And then I moved so much of this stuff over to my share drive. I mean my external hard drive. Almost. Nope, that's the cover. That's the Pro Tools file. Might be close, y'all. I'm having to search for it. Damn. Y'all, I don't know where my shit at. I ain't gonna sit here and cap to y'all. I don't want to hold y'all on that long. Now this shit is pissing me off. I'm glad you said that, LaRon. Now I gotta go damn find my own damn music. This is crazy as fuck. I got like 4 hard drives over here too. I'll freestyle next live and Kofa freestyle tonight. I ain't gonna freestyle tonight, man. So that's a bet that's not gonna happen. You done got a whole month of May out of me. You done got a whole month of May out of me, pimp. But now I am really curious of where the fuck my damn music is. Oh my damn. So we gonna do this. See if I can bring up iTunes or music. Oh my goodness. There was an update. So full disclaimer. So when I changed my name, people were having a hard time remembering and saying Kofa. So I mean, saying Kofa. So I just started going by Kofa. Only to find out there's another guy named Kofa out there. And I think it is, what's his name? Rudy from the Cosby Show, Keisha Knight Pulliam. I think it's her brother. Because he had an album too. There we go. No, if you need to keep someone for it. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I had my hard drive up for my podcast for this. Jason said, broke tradition sound like Popeye hamburger obsessed buddy making deals. Talking about Wimpy. I'll gladly pay you for a hamburger today. On Tuesday. Man, let me get over here. I'm going to share my screen. This is some more stuff that's going to be coming to y'all. Like legit, when I get monetized, when I get where I'm going as far as military and just chilling out, y'all let me know if y'all can hear this. Is it playing? Nope. Can y'all hear that? Y'all dropping one in the chat if y'all heard that. Waiting on y'all. I don't know how long my lag is. I've seen it. Okay, y'all heard it? All right, bet.
Classic. Y'all already know what it is. The only South I know, true South shit. Fact, not fiction. Fuck that shit y'all seeing on TV. Listen up, pay the fuck attention. Yeah. Welcome to the bottom where it ain't shit to kill a man. Get hit with 9 millimeters over 9 milligrams. When I lose, thank the Lord just to get a chance. Your opinion about us, I can give a damn. What you know about the South is just so sure. Spit it so pure that this verse could be a brochure. What you seeing on TV could never be me. More than rims and inches, talking limbs and lynchings. Cut from the cloth of the cotton that my granny picked. Work like an amputee, ain't nobody hand me shit. I ain't worried once they get past the candy paint and see us clearly. We work from can to cane. 3 education. School, church, and street corner. Smart brother, keep a small Bible and the heat on them. Pre-warn them that we getting stronger with doubts. Come on home to the South, throw some gold in your mouth.
This the only South I know. This the only South I know. This the only South I know.
We move steady but ready, slow but show.
This the only South I know. This the only South I know. This the only South I know.
We move steady but ready, slow but show. Now that I got your undivided attention, I take it deeper. Overworked and underpaid, and we ain't accepting neither. We're pimps and politicians talking just like the preacher. Don't like it, don't visit, don't want you, don't need you. You ain't worthy of the dirty. Situations ugly, but the lessons learned purdy. Grand folks by 30, now surely y'all ain't still talking about our slow tongue. Did you forget where your bitch was sent to get your coke from? So numb, we ain't surprised by the gunplay. Learn to trap from granny, selling beer on Sundays. Take me out the South, still the traces in my blood. I ain't talking about a place, still got my raisin in the sun. True South, I'm with church in the cotton field, still singing. For old souls on my family tree, still swinging. No complaints got dealt, then we played the card. Southern by location, country by the grace of God.
This the only South I know. This the only South I know. This the only South I know.
We move.
That's all y'all getting tonight, man. That's all y'all getting tonight. I'm glad y'all liking. I'm seeing somebody liked it in the chat. I appreciate you. That's all y'all getting tonight, though. Man, I recorded that shit so long ago, bro. But I do know that shit. I know that shit riding. I do know that. Jason Williams says fire. Corey Joe says UGK. That's what I keep hearing, bro. Came up on UGK, Ball and G, Outkast, especially Dungeon Family as a whole, man. Mo, salute. Thank you. Broke you. This says Kofa rapper for real. My bars ain't nothing like this. That's the intro from now on. That's the intro from now on. Okay, bet. Mike says it's fire. Love it. Yeah, Mike says, all right, good palate cleanse. Facts. It was. I appreciate that. Broken Traditions asked for a freestyle. I was like, no, Nick. I got something loaded in the chamber, though. I got something already. I had to find it. I do need to bring my music back over here. Some of it, this computer, but I got so much, man. But fun fact, that song was actually placed in the HBO series. What's your girl name? Damn, I almost called it. Well, she plays the drug addict. Little skinny light chin chick. I'm blanking now. I told y'all that son. Man, I'm gonna be tight if I get a copyright strike for my own shit too. Euphoria. It was placed in the HBO show Euphoria. So if you go back and watch the first episode of Euphoria, I think it's right at 10 minutes. You'll hear that song that I just played. I got a TV placement for it. Me and the guy that produced it by the name of Classic. He's solid, man. He's dope. I think he's over in China working now. But he's from Montgomery, Alabama too. So cold as fuck with it. We've been fucking with each other off and on for music. He's gone on more on the music side. That's what he does. He's a producer and engineer. Matter of fact, he did a lot of production. For those that see this that may know, for G.R.O.W.T.H, he was on the come up out of Montgomery, Alabama before he got deleted. But he did a lot of production and engineering for him. But yeah, that's who made the beat. So shout out to Bow Fam, shout out to Classic. Appreciate you, bruh. But yeah, we got a TV placement on the HBO Max show Euphoria. So fun fact. Now you know a little bit more about Kofa. Yep, that's it. Euphoria, yep. So go look. The only South I know. Matter of fact, let's go do that. I'm glad you said that, Mo. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. And other fun fact, and I had to tell Classic this, about 2 days, because you know he got killed in December. It was right around Christmas in Montgomery. Jason, it was right around Christmas, and I told myself I was looking for somebody to do the remix for that very song, and I was gonna reach out to Bow and say, hey man, you think Doe will hop on it with me? But I was gonna wait until after Christmas and after New Year's, after the holiday, and he died around that time. So there, y'all getting all types of little tidbits out of me. Let's see. Mo, you might have beat me to it. If you did, let me know. What you did say, I got a copyright strike for playing my son's song on a live. Jason said, yeah, he liked G.R.O.W.T.H. Yeah, bro. Let me find out. That shit was riding. Let's see. Trying to find the damn. What the damn? I said, what the damn? Oh, this is the wrong damn thing. Let me see if it's on here. Yeah, we're gonna end on a good note. I'm glad y'all said that, man. Music supervisor, music license, all those people. No, let's see. Let's see. Episode 1 music. Let's see if I share the screen so y'all know what I'm looking at. There we go. Pilot episode. Let's scroll. Hold up. Get Your Weight Up by Set Dollar. He from G.R.O.W.T.H, from Montgomery. For those that don't know, Montgomery, Alabama is the Gump. But yeah, so Bow, Q Fam, that's the dude that produced it. Let me see. They didn't add my shit on there. But we did get, well, he got 2 placements. Let me see. I know it was on one of these pages. So let's go back. I said let's go back. All right. So music. Yep, there we go. Right here. Soundtrack, Euphoria. Did I pass it? Anybody else see it? I'm gone once again, brother. Yep, there you go. Right here. Can y'all see that? The Only South I Know by Kofa. Couple 10 seconds, but Rue enters a convenience store. She meets with Ashtray in the back. Yep. So that is me, y'all. Legit. I legit did that. I need to get some more music placements. So, yeah. Yep. So is that part about 10 minutes into the show when she's meeting this dude at some convenience store, then run about 10 seconds, but you can hear it in the background. Mike Has Bad Knees says, I've been to Maxwell Air Force Base before and spent a few weeks in Montgomery. Yeah, the Gump can be all right. It can also be wild as fuck, man. No, on the job. Yep. Salute. Thank you, Mo, for that. But yeah, let me bring it back on me, man. We getting ready to wind down. I think we covered a lot of stuff. We heard from the minister, man. We saw some unfortunate news stories, but I wanted to show why I'm so upset about people celebrating this man's death and not just we tend to write things off in our community talking about protection, but we never get upset at stuff like this with these parents. And it bothers the pure, absolute, unadulterated fuck out of me. I think I've ran it for the night. Broke a tradition, giving me another nickname, HBO Kofa. I used one of y'all toothpicks today that you and Lex gave me, BT. Yeah, that lady didn't even self-delete. Like she said, she just off the kids. Yeah, I got to get something light, man. I got to get something light on my stomach because it has been a while. But, I don't know why your comment not coming up, Jason. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to get something light to eat, brother. But we're going to go ahead and wrap up, man. This is going to turn into 2.5 hours. Every time I say it, man, it happens. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. This has been Growth Talk Podcast. Growth stands for Gentlemen Reaching Our Wealth Through Healing, where we help men find a positive fuck it. I am your host, Kofa, Kofa, not coffee, not Kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. I appreciate everybody stopping in tonight. Replay gang, salute to all of you. Thank you. As always, brothers, remember, you matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices. I'm probably going to go live sometime between Saturday and Monday because Tuesday's the actual 4th. So I'm not going to try to take that away and take everybody weekend or whatnot, or holiday day. I'm going to just do it over the weekend. Might do it while I'm grilling, but we're going to have a good time this weekend at some point, even if I just hop on just to talk shit to y'all for a minute and smoke a cigar with some of y'all. But I appreciate everybody being in here. Again, you matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices. Peace.